It's another beautiful day. Appreciate all the support on the last video. I figure I gotta get something else out, you know, keep that momentum going. But I'm actually in Mauston, if I'm saying that right, Mauston, Wisconsin, out here doing a work trip, and figured I'd stop on some garage sales because it's a 5-hour drive back home. Haven't found anything crazy. I did just stop though. A dude was saying he had he's moving on Facebook Marketplace, and basically had a bunch of items that he said he wanted to get rid of. I saw some Xbox One games, asked if he had more, and he said he had some vintage consoles. So here's what here's what I pulled from that. Okay, so actually I did pick up these Timberlands for 15 bucks. Should be a pretty decent profit. This was at a different garage sale. I also have actually these 2 DS games I picked up at a garage sale on the way to Madison, where I was at my work trip. $1 a piece, or no, $1 for both. Nothing crazy though. But anyway, so here is what we just grabbed, and as you can see, here's the Xbox One games that were in the picture, and then there was a PS4 game as well, Resident Evil Biohazard. And then he pulled out the vintage stuff, and I mean, this stuff is old and dirty, but you know, we have Global Gladiators. We have a Xbox. We have a Sega Genesis console here, the 16-bit. NHL 97, CIB. FIFA Soccer 95. CIB as well. 2 Sega Genesis controllers. Everything's really dirty. This stuff has been just probably sitting in his garage for a long time. We have like a third-party N64, a SNES controller, Xbox 360 power cord, Sonic 2. We do have the little gun for the Sega attachment, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Which
is kind of cool to find. And really what caught my eye here, and you know why I kind of went for this, NFL 95, was Beetle Adventure Racing. I know that's like a $20 game, so I figured, hey, might as well pick up the lot. And then we also have a copy of Mortal Kombat. So that is it for that. Paid 20 bucks for everything in that box, all the games, the Sega. So should make a little decent profit off of that. But yeah, let's see what else we can find on the long drive home. I did. Actually, I was here Wednesday because I saw the signs, but then I looked and it said Thursday, so. How much do you got on this tape recorder?
What is it?
Tape recorder?
Tape recorder.
Tape recorder.
Oh, tape recorder.
Yeah.
Whatever's on it.
I didn't see a price. Doesn't say a price on it.
It's on more.
What's that?
That's what is
It's a tape recorder. Yeah. There's no price on it.
Oh, is it in the box or laying on the table?
It's on top of the box, but it comes with the box.
I think a lot of people like them. How long? 10.
I could do 10. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
All right, so I have made it back to my neck of the woods, and 5 hours of driving, barely any garage sales. I stopped in multiple kind of small towns along the way. Just not a lot of garage sales going on. I do think the garage sale season has come to an end for the season, so the pickings are slim. However, if you do go out and look, you typically will find something. So I did find a few items. Let me show you what I picked up. First off, I did get some cheese curds, fresh cheese curds, and some cheese while I was in Wisconsin, so that's pretty nice. Shout out to Mouse House Jack. We'll see how good that is. But in regards to the items, so I stopped at one garage sale, and I found some sellable items. So there were these 3 Maxwell tapes. Paid $1 for all 3, so probably get at least $10 out of that. I sell these kind of sealed tapes all the time, and these actually look like nicer ones. Haven't looked up the comps yet, but I'm sure I can get at least $10 for these. This rotary phone, shout out to, I think, Wick from Selling Junk. He mentioned that these old rotary phones can actually go for some money, and I actually found this exact same model sold for about $35 plus shipping. I did pay $10 for it, and it is quite dirty, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. And at the same sale, we picked up, whenever you see a little case like this, always check these. So this actually ended up being a Canon camera, and 16 megapixel. It's the A4000 IS HD. I have not tested to see if it works yet. Usually they do, though. I mean, we'll see. It has the battery, came with this charger, so that's awesome, and also came with this Olympus charger too, which could probably sell for a little bit as well. But this camera goes for $160, and I paid they wanted $1 for it, so I paid $1 for that. $10 for the phone, $1 for these. No video games, but again, for what I picked up and the cost, I mean, well worth a stop, for the camera alone. $160, I'll take that any day, if it works, which hopefully it does. And then lastly, at another garage sale, I saw this sitting there, and I looked it up. It's made in Korea, although on the unit it actually says made in Japan. But this looked really clean, and so I picked this up because when I looked at the listings, there's only 3 listed of this tape recorder, and again, it looks to be in really good condition. It has all the paperwork in there as well, but only 3 listed, and the one that's new is like $120. The one that's for parts is like $45. Both have washers. The new one has like 7. The parts one has like 3. I can't remember the third one, but I'll put it up here so you can see. Anyways, I figure I could put it probably for $70 if it works, in that pre-owned condition. Now, what's interesting is this brand, Crown, very sought after brand. They actually had some other items. A lot of stuff sells for Crown. Haven't seen any solds on this particular unit, but other items by this company, I mean, they're going for hundreds of dollars. There's even like one tape recorder that's much older looking that sold for $1,000, and there's like a reel-to-reel recorder that sold for over $1,000 as well. So keep a lookout for the Crown brand, made in Japan. Seems to be a really good pickup, but that's pretty much it. So it's the next morning. Had charged the camera overnight. Let's see if it works. And it works. Menu. Yeah. She works. So that's a good $160 right there. Alright. What do we got here? Hello. Good afternoon. How much are the clothes?
They're marked, are they not?
I don't see a tag on this one.
I don't either.
Yeah, fine. Is he coaching somewhere else, Sue?
I don't quite know. I just know it's a Lions jersey, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about the team members.
The hell of it, just
Piss off Viking fans?
So where should I put signs at? I don't know. I know that.
Pickings are still slim, but I figured I'd check out my local garage sale scene because I didn't have a chance to yesterday. So went by a few garage sales, nothing crazy, but let's see what I got. So first sale I went to, I did find this Pikachu, probably a kid's sweater, but it's got the little ears. It's got the Pikachu Pokemon, 50 cents. So I figured, why not? And actually, I bundled this with the rest of the items in the bag. We had this Turtle Beach headset. Haven't looked this one up yet, but I'll put the comps up on the screen. You know, usually I get at least like $15 minimum on headsets. So there's that one. And then there's this Onikuma, haven't heard of that brand before, headset as well. And then I always pick up Leapster stuff, you guys. It is a good seller. Like, Leapster stuff sells pretty good. And so there was the Leapster, and it's like a Lightning McQueen edition, which I thought might make it more valuable. I didn't have my phone on me to look at comps on this stuff. But like I said, Leapster stuff always does good for me. We have 3 different games in here. Not the Scooby-Doo game. But again, all of that, the Pokemon, the two headsets, and the Leapster, I paid $12 for all of it. Okay, moving on. Next sale, I found this Western Coleman knife, and I saw these going on bid for about $25 plus shipping. So figured, hey, why not pick that up? It was $5 for that. can't pull the knife out, unfortunately. Hold on. Okay, there you go. We got one knife, and then we got a second knife, made in USA, Coleman Western. So paid $5 for the knife, and at the same sale, shout out to J-Ride Flips. Just watched his video yesterday, 40 items that sell for $40, and Rainmate was one of those. And so when I saw this, literally clicked in my head. They wanted $4 for it, picked it up. So shout out to J-Ride Flips on that one. I always watch these YouTubers, you guys, and kind of learn what sells, what doesn't sell. It's been pretty helpful over the past year and a half I've been doing this. Then I stopped at another sale, Sanyo camera. These aren't the most valuable cameras, but they still have decent sell-through rates, and usually still go for $20-$30. This one has a corroded battery thingy, so I'm gonna have to use some vinegar to clean that up. We'll see if this works. She wanted $4. I told her it's corroded and I'll pay $1. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and she agreed. So $1 into that, potentially $30 if it works. And then at my last sale, you saw a little bit of footage there. Let me show you what I ended up picking up at that sale. So for starters, we have this Lions jersey. I saw similar jerseys sell for about $30. So I'm hoping to get maybe around that. I mean, there is some wear to this one. Paid $5 for it. Have this Samsung camcorder. I've seen similar models going for about $40 to $50. There's no charger with it, so I'm gonna see if I can find something. I have a lot of cords at home. Maybe I can find something that can charge this. But paid $3 for that. And then lastly, I couldn't go away without picking up this Cartman toy from 1998. A little dirty. I'm gonna try to clean him up. Paid $3 for him. Seeing comps on him going for about $17, $18. That is it. So please, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment on what you want to see next, and we'll see what happens.